Welcome back everyone to JDC Studio. My name is Jacob, and today I'm doing another NCS song ranking, and this is the second NCS song ranking where I'm ranking somebody else's list, this one being linkfuf, who created a list of her favorite NCS songs from every year, excluding 2011 and 2012 since there weren't many interesting songs then, and she asked me to rank those, so that's what I'm doing right now. I also saw that Rissia just uploaded their new top 10, so once I'm done with this, I'm probably going to rank that next. I hope you all are looking forward to these videos. I also plan to keep posting Mario Kart content, hopefully online races soon enough once I can renew my membership. And I think that's all I've got for this intro. Let's get into the rankings, starting with number 13.
I choke you down just like a pill.
Number 12 is Vision Part 2 by Lost Sky featuring She Is Jules, which is linkfuf's favorite NCS song from 2021. Lost Sky seems to make a lot of vocal sequels to his songs, and this is his worst for me. I do prefer the vocals in this over the vocal chops in Part 1, however, I found the extra beat noises added to the drops unnecessary, and plus, Vision already sounded too similar to where we started. I give it a 56 out of 100. It is above average for being melodic dubstep. Number 11 is Want You by Subtact featuring Sarah Skinner, which is linkfuf's favorite NCS song from 2018. The verses have really well-made ambience, and the drop beats are a headbanger, especially the last one. Although sadly, this does get held back because of a similar problem I had with Something More, which is that it felt moderately empty, but that really just applies to the drop. I give it a 60 out of 100. Number 10 is Got Me by Poilo featuring Nido Anna, which is linkfuf's favorite NCS song from 2022. This reminds me a lot of Besomorph's works, specifically Redemption in the verses and Army in the drop. And this kinda goes back to some of the 100 most viewed songs, but I can't quite put my finger on the meaning of the lyrics. Nonetheless, it has nice background. Also, why is the drop kick so hollow? I give this a 71 out of 100.
Holding out, but I'm about to blow it up like a volcano.
Number 7 is Wonder by Unknown Brain featuring Rarin and Brie Talani, which is linkfuf's favorite NCS song from 2024, one of the most loved songs from NCS 13, and I understand where the love is coming from, but I wouldn't say it's the best of the album because of short duration and relatively basic elements. However, I ought to give credit to the strong theme in the vocals and the beautiful piano melody at the end. I give it a 79 out of 100. Number 6 is Cosmic by Jordan Shore featuring Nathan Brumley, which is linkfuf's favorite NCS song from 2017. This one fits its name well, as I can really hear cosmic vibes with the sound design, especially the arpeggio bits. The most notable thing here are the 3 drops, which are composed of a 6th chord that set the chord progression, and oftentimes a melody that reminds me a little bit of the drop melody in Vessel. I give this an 82 out of 100.
Smoke lingers after fire.
Number 5 is Stardust by T and Suga times NCT featuring Miyoki, which is linkfuf's favorite NCS song from 2015. By far the most classic year for NCS, and songs like this prove it. This is definitely on the higher end of DNB songs for me for its stellar progression, sound design, and vocals. The drops might drag on, but hey, that means we get more of the awesome melody. Finally, the die down at the end makes the song feel super concluded, something I honestly want to see more in NCS songs. I give this an 87 out of 100.
We don't need no miracle. It's unconditional, just make the call. And now
Number 4 is Miracle by Coven and Lecreme featuring Demi Lotus, which is linkfuf's favorite NCS song from 2019. Coven's another artist that has a recognizable style, and these house artists really have me thinking hard about which one is my favorite. But about this song, I really like how creative it was with its chord progressions, adapting to fit the atmosphere of the verses and drops. The vocals sound pretty iconic too, which makes for a great mix. I give it an 88 out of 100. Number 3 is Iris by Exit Friendzone featuring The Eden Project, which is linkfuf's favorite NCS song from 2014. Why were you scared of my rating for this one? I love 2014 style house. The reason I call it that is because it sounds really similar to Dropout's Let Go, which is also a 2014 NCS release. Once again, the drops have incredible ambience, the best of this list. In contrast, the drop is rather energizing, which is mainly helped by the amazing chords and melody. Also, how awesome is it that Proximity also uploaded this song to their channel, even if they cut out the outro, which has one of the most unique and outstanding melodies I've ever heard. I give it a 92 out of 100. Number 2 is Waterfall by Roy Knox featuring Ellen Louise, which is linkfuf's favorite NCS song from 2020. Ah yes, Roy Knox's dubstep. Despite its hit or miss tendency, when it lands, it always lands hard. To start, the drain chords and the breaks give off this mesmerizing effect, and like the last song, it completely shifts over in the drop. And by the way, if a dubstep song has a melodic drop and a bro step drop back to back, even with the build-up in between, that's an automatic boost in my book. Not to mention, the build-up before this one's bro step section is so hyping, especially when Ellen sings Are You Ready for the Call, which could not have fit better. I also hear a slight resemblance to Stockholm Lights in the melodic sections, which coincidentally also released in 2020, just 9 months prior to this. Phenomenal song. I give it a 92 out of 100. And number 1 is... Carry On by Lost Sky and Annie Yvette, which is linkfuf's favorite NCS song from 2025. Y'all already know because I've said it many times, but this was actually my birthday release this year. The thing was, I already knew I would get one because of the weekly upload schedule, but I'm more than honored to have this one, as it's easily one of the most impressive songs this year so far. A dramatic theme is presented throughout the song, which immediately puts it on the high end of trap songs for me. Along with it, Anna describes the courageous story of a wolf, which reminds me of courage, and they're not just understandable, they're motivational too. Orchestral instruments continue their path as the build-up comes, and I had no doubt the drop would deliver. Its main instrument is the broken up synth chord, which actually syncs up to the background video, tripling the epicness. The best part of it all though is the outro, where the chord progression changes ever so slightly and sounds even better than before. The beats fade out, but the lyrics finish their job oh so well. I give it a 95 out of 100. There are the most minor things that keep it from being 100, but I couldn't even pinpoint them if I tried. Thank you all so much for taking time out of your day to watch this video. If you're new, please consider leaving a like, comment, and subscribe. It'll really help me out and it takes basically no time. But that's all I have today, and I'll see you in the next video. JDC out.